Hello everyone. Today we will be discussing one of the most important concepts in OOPS terminologies, that's called inheritance. What is inheritance? Let's understand the literal meaning first and then we'll understand how we define it in Python. Think of inheritance as a family tradition. Just like kids often inherit traits or habits from their parents. You might have heard many times that you look like your mother, you look like your father. That means you inherit some of the traits from your mother or father or grandmother. This concept in real time is called inheritance. Exactly same concept is there in Python or any programming language like Java and Python. Inheritance is a capability of one class to drive or inherit the properties from another class. Isn't it cool? Like, you need not to declare any variables or methods in the class. You can just inherit from the parent. Like the way you inherit features from your parents. Exactly same way you can inherit the properties from the parent class. In order to describe you better, I'll give you one example. Let me first tell you the scenario we are making. So I'm creating a scenario in which, let's say, it's a tradition in the family that whatever grandmother wear in the marriage, exactly same dress mother will wear, exactly same dress will pass into the generations, daughter will wear, her granddaughter will wear, and so on. So for that, I'll make a class grandmother, and in this class I'm gonna define one constructor with two variables in it. So here I'll pass two parameters. Let's say type of the dress and color of the dress. So type and color. Now here we'll write self dot type, assign type. So before understanding what we are doing, I really recommend you to watch classes and objects video which I have posted. So please look into that video so that you understand the concept of constructors and why we are initiating it. So you'll understand that better. So here I'm initiating the second parameter. Also, I'll define one method. So define marriage, and in brackets you'll get self is of course one extra parameter which we'll always get when we are defining a method here in the class. Now the second parameter I'll give is dress. Now what will be the body of this method? I'll write print f string I will wear traditional and then dress parameter. Done. So we have created one constructor here in which we initiated the parameters, the variables, and here I've created one method or function which is saying that I'll wear traditional and I'm passing this parameter here. Alright, we created one class. Now I'll create another class and that will be a child class. So class for grandmother, child is mother. So I will write mother, and in bracket I'll pass name of the class which will act as a parent. This is how you perform inheritance. Name of the class, this is child class in this example, and this is parent class. Now mother, which is child class, can inherit all the properties of grandmother. After this, I'll create an object now. So I'm not writing any body under this class. So guys, when you don't want to write any body and you want the control to be passed to next line, you can simply write pass here. And now I'll declare object obj assign name of the class, and then in brackets, look at this. Here, what you are getting? You are getting one method, this self here, which you used to get in the same class earlier. So if you saw the video of objects and classes, you saw that, whenever we declare any method in the class and we are creating object in the same class, then you used to get this hint that you can call these parameters. But now it's a different class. How I'm getting these hints or these parameters? Because I'm inheriting the properties of grandmother, which is parent of this class. So here I can write type is gown and color, let's say, is white. Also you can call the method. So for that you can write obj dot and you can call this marriage, where you can pass gown. Let's execute and see the result. Let me change the file here, current file, and we'll execute this. Look at this. I'll wear traditional gown. Why it's not printing? Because I have not specified that I want to print the gown color and type. That's why I'm not seeing it in the console. But this marriage method already have print statement inside it. That's why you're able to see the result on the console. But if you wish to see the result of this one, you know what is the command. So you can simply write obj dot color. You can print this. And same you can do with the type also. So Control C. I'm pasting it here. And rather than color, I can write type. And see the result here. White is the color. Type is gown. This is here. So I have not declared any method in this class. Neither any method nor any variables. What I'm using is, I'm using the methods and variables of parent class, which is grandmother in this case. Now I'll show you multi-level inheritance. So let's say I'm making one more class and name of that class is daughter. And daughter gonna inherit mother. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna declare any method or variable in this either. So you'll see, I'll write pass. Pass means I'm passing to the next statement. I'm not declaring any statement in this class. I'm just directly making the object. So obj1, and here I'll write daughter. And look at this. When I started brackets, again I got grandmother. You might be thinking why? Because daughter inherited mother. But why it is showing me grandmother? Guys, this is called multi-level inheritance. When you are making any class as parent, you are not just inheriting its feature. You are inheriting features of even whatever the parent of this class is. So mother's parent was grandmother. So you are getting all the properties of even grandmother. And remember, vice versa is not possible. That means daughter's properties cannot be taken by mother and mother's property cannot be taken by grandmother. So daughter's properties cannot be inherited by mother and mother's properties cannot be inherited by grandmother. So vice versa is not possible. It will just pass down into the hierarchy. So nobody will tell you that your mother looks like you, right? They will say you look like your mother. So it will never be that your feature will go to your mother's feature will come to you. And not only your mother's, your grandmother's, your grandparents, their feature will also transfer to you. So guys, this is the concept of inheritance. I hope you understood it and I advise you as always that please practice in order to be confident in it. Thank you so much.